Meadow Lane is really going through it right now. And I'm going to tell you the mistakes that were made with this opening. So, a lot of people think it's because he's building publicly, and I don't think it's that at all. Look at what Softies in LA is doing. Softies built publicly, but they focused on one product, the burger. They focused on making sure that the quality was there and operationally they were ready. They built iteratively. They started with the burger stand before they opened up the brick and mortar. So now the hype was built off of actual customer feedback, not just the idea of the product. Meadow Lane was building hype around the idea of the grocery store, not the actual taste that he has, not the actual founders that were coming in. There was no community there. Luxury has to be based on shared values, shared belief systems. It's not just about price. It's not just about being exclusive and expensive. And if you don't nail that part right, you end up feeling exclusionary to people. Because the gag is, it's not just wealthy people that shop at places like that. It's people who will say, I'm going to go to Ralph's for my main groceries, but I'll go to a Meadow Lane for my strawberries or for that special occasion. A lot of people do that with Air One. They're like, I'm going to go there for the smoothie. I'm going to go there. There's way more customers that will do their few little things on top of their baseline shopping at a luxury place, and it keeps those businesses going. So you actually can't afford to turn your nose up and make people feel unwelcome. The other thing that I noticed for sure was that there was just no point of view with the menu or the food at all. It can't just be quality artisanal. Like, that's not a thing anymore. It has to be like, what kind of businesses are you supporting? What kind of experience do you want to create? Who are you actually serving? Who? What kind of person? It can't just be an age and a height and what they wear. It's got to be a mindset that they're in. It's got to be a perspective that they have. It's got to be that you understand what they're worried about. And also, just to say, as an outsider, I'm not a New York person. I live in LA. But from what I get, you cannot be a non-New Yorker and talk about New York. You cannot say New York is so chaotic. They will have no sympathy for you. So if you're saying this is supposed to be a calm in the storm of New York, New Yorkers are like, who are you talking about like that? Who are you saying is a storm out here? Because you don't have to be here. That is how New Yorkers are. So if you're serving New Yorkers, you really need to have a connection with what their actual needs are. And I think that just takes time that he did not have. So I do think that there's an opportunity to turn this around. And if he does, that will be epic. So I guess we'll have to watch and see.